Yo, yo, Fly Freak Speaks, episode, what are we on, 18, 19? One of them. No, we up there, but Fly Freak Speaks nonetheless. Back with another video, man. On a serious note, as everybody knows, there was a high school shooting at Apalachee High School in Winder, Georgia last Wednesday. For everybody who does not know, I personally live in that area and have two kids that attend a nearby school. Actually, so nearby that the grounds are damn near touching. You know what I mean? So this is one of those. It hits very, 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 very close to home. Too close for comfort. You know what I mean? So just a little bit about that day. I was actually driving to the house at the time. Like I was driving to the house literally. Like when I tell you I literally passed right by the school. Like I'm yards away from the school, like going to the house as I guess as it's unfolding. But at that time, maybe it was probably in the process of happening, or it may have just happened, but literally. And I knew it hadn't been reported yet because there was nobody on the streets. So, of course, I don't know any of this is going on right now. So I go home, right? I get home, me and my lady talking on the phone, whatever. We hang up. As soon as we hang up, all this is about 15 minutes later after I just got home. We hang up. She sends me a text that she got an alert that our kid's school was on lockdown. And I don't know what it was. Like I instantly just got a bad feeling. Like, what the hell? And like I said, I don't know what's going on yet at all. Like, but it was just a feeling I had. So fast forward, not even 2 or 3 minutes after I got that text from her saying the school's on lockdown, you just start hearing fucking what sounds like thousands of sirens going down our street, like 80, 90 miles. Like they're hauling ass down a residential street, like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally hauling ass. So I'm like, what the fuck? Meeting that. So now like I'm in damn near like super panic mode. So I grab the keys, jump in the whip. Um I drive down there, and this is all within like I said, the span of like 15, 20 minutes. I had literally just got home and nobody was outside. It was crazy. So I jump in the car, I go down there, and by the time I got because I don't live far at all, like not even 10 minutes away from there. Like not even, maybe like five. So I get in the car, go. As I'm approaching, there is there are hundreds of cars. The whole street is backed up to the point where it's so many people trying to get to the school. Obviously, as parents and all that type of stuff, everybody's parked on the street. Like, so, I maneuver through all that, right? So I'm trying to get as close as I possibly can to at least, to run to the school. Because at this time, I still don't know if it's my kid's school that whatever happened. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, I still don't know what happened. So I'm like, yo, I maneuvered through, park, boom. I parked on the street like everybody else, but I just got a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? Some people was back like all the way up. So I got through, park, jump out the car, like I'm in a panic mode. You know what I'm saying? This is like the worst short drive of my entire life, not knowing what the fuck is going on, like at my kid's school. So um I run around the corner, I jump out the car, run around the corner, and as I'm going around the corner, our kid's school is the first thing you see around the corner. So I'm noticing like there's not a lot of activity over there. So I'm guessing like, okay, it's not their school. So they must just be on lockdown. And as I'm noticing it's not their school, like I said, it's fucking pandemonium out there. Like seeing that shit on TV and being a part of it is Two completely different things, right? So I'm standing there like I'm a little relieved, you know what I'm saying? I'm a lot relieved that it whatever happened did not happen at our kids' school. So now, I'm starting to get word, you know what I mean? As I'm like calming down or whatever, my lady's telling me, she called me back. There was a shooting at the high school, which is literally yards away. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. So as this is going on, and and this is what made me feel real fucked up. Like I said, I'm to the point where I'm relieved that my kids are safe. I know they're safe. You know what I mean? But I turn around and literally there's parent after parent after parent after parent running towards the high school with the like most concerned, distraught, scared, frantic looks on their faces, bro. Like that shit made me feel like shit instantly. That I was so relieved that my kids were okay. Like, not the fact that they were okay, but like just, you know what I mean, knowing everything was cool, you know what I mean? So uh yeah, that that was a little different. So um and then like I said, just seeing that, it really fucked me up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Uh just the thought that like one of those parents or multiple is not gonna leave out of there with their child or their loved one or father, whoever, you know what I mean? Like, so chilling. You know what I mean? Real chilling. Um we stayed out there for probably about, I'd say about 3.5 hours, standing in front of our kids' school waiting till they released them or whatever. So that was a process. As I'm walking up to our kids' school, you see the cops standing outside loading up the ARs and all that. Um Crazy scene. Crazy. So now it just like, and now you hear all the details of what happened, the kid with the dad, and as more information starts to come out, it's just like, yo, and then you think, and then you had that moment of like clarity. You like, yo, if my kids were older, they would have been in that building because that's their high school that they're supposed to go to. So it's like it's just a different type of feeling. Like I said, being a part of it and watching it on TV is two completely different things. Like it's nuts. Like that something like that could happen in your backyard. Um, you see it all the time. You know what I mean? You see it all the time. But being a part of it is just it's a different reality. Uh, so man, I just want to say condolences to all the victims. Prayers to their families, and Godspeed, man. All that. All you could do is just pray for the best, prepare for the worst. Uh, it's tough to send your kids back to school after all that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of them things that'll be in the back of your mind now from then on. It's like, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that either. Like, your mind is always going to be there now just because it happened so close. But anything could happen anywhere. But yeah. So I just wanted to tap in and tell that real quick, for everybody who didn't know. Like, I was literally, I don't want to say I was a part of it because that'd be disingenuous and disrespectful to the actual, victims or all the heroes or whoever laid their life down, you know what I mean, in the situation. But I was definitely out there. So man, Fly Free Speaks. Like, share, subscribe, all the above. Holla at you next time, man.